Oh, it's a disaster. Okay. Time to
Oh, I
get
see how bad it is. Yeah, okay.
I wasn't able to crop anything, so yeah, I got to do this on the fly. So give me some time.
That's okay.
Absolutely riveting D&D roleplay happening right now.
It's
And then I'll
called
read a book.
Tech. and then I'll read a book.
Or maybe 2 or 3.
Wait, my name's Jared, and I'm 19, and I never learned how to read.
Dang.
Dang, you should learn.
Oh.
You can't make me!
Dang, Daddy, that's some crazy stuff.
That's some crazy stuff. Okay. The first order of business, get everybody's face in here, and then I'll worry about like specific cropping as we go along. Okay. Next is me. Ah!
Ah,
There I am.
there he is.
Yeah.
Banana, sponsored by Banana.
No, our sponsors redacted.
We can't see you yet, Sergio. Soon
We
enough
can't
we'll
give
get
out no information.
All
we
right,
can't give out.
Let's get
no
naked.
The stream has been permanently shut down. Thank you for joining on our adventures.
Go home.
Goodbye.
Goodbye now.
Go
Goodbye.
and be a family man.
Oh, now we can see Sergio.
Banana in hand.
Always.
Man, it sucks that you gotta do this every time.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing all of the work.
I mean, I'm getting faster at it. That's something, I guess.
Progress.
Okay.
Progress.
Skills.
And next is Ross.
Rossums.
Rossums.
Sauce.
Okay. Okay. Heh. Heh. What do you mean I can't?
Not allowed. Redacted.
Webcam overlay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I gotta move everybody down underneath the webcam overlay. There we go. It's happening. We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're so close.
Lurchio's back.
Always. Blurgio is always here.
What a legend.
Did he ever really leave?
Never.
Quit telling everyone I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Okay.
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 Okay, so while Avery finishes doing that, we will be cutting it. We'll be cutting it at like 4 o'clock, a little bit after 4 today, just because we have some other things going on later today. So it will be a relatively shorter session, though, to be honest, 5 hours is pretty short in my eyes, because it just goes like that. Like, it's just gone.
Yeah.
It feels like as soon as you start, it's over. Okay. Yeah, everybody good to go? Everybody's set?
Yeah.
Excellent.
There you go.
Okay, welcome back to another episode of Dungeons and Dimwits. this is episode 7. Yes.
20.
Session 11 for us.
All right.
All right.
So last week on Dungeons and Dimwits, you guys got up to a bunch of shopping escapades
Hooray!
where you were acquiring some goods, learning that shit's expensive here in this city,
Just like real life.
just like real life. I don't want reality in my made-up campaign. Boo!
Can we hit up the medieval food court, please?
Some interesting things transpired where you partook in a lot of carnival games, but there was also a familiar face that came back for some revenge, I would say.
Me.
My good old vampire friend, who then decided to spontaneously combust.
Ah! Just stood out into the sun and died. That's it.
Oh no, things are going wrong.
Witness
well,
me!
See you later.
Yeah, basically, pretty much. And you also met this tiefling woman that participated in a pie eating competition and the dance competition. The pie eating competition was a bust, as all 3 competitors just vomited profusely. The dancing competition was kind of thwarted because of our vampire friend that showed up, but Thorn ended up somehow winning the competition after everything was said and done.
I got the schmoves.
That should have been me, not him.
Not
me.
our man. They just can't get enough of the melves.
I rolled so high.
Yeah.
But then the friggin' vampire guy is just like, I'm gonna take you on, and I was like, bet, and I beat his ass.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Wonderful. Yeah, and then you guys went shopping and got thrown out of one of the establishments and then continued on your merry way. Got some cool things. Ember learned of the Reaping Grounds, which is the underground fighting pit. And you made a friend known as Shulu, the shopkeep. You bartered with. We continue on today where you guys have just stepped back out into the streets of Kinsellen. It is about midday, so it would probably be around the time to hit the medieval food court.
Yeah.
The day is yours to do as you please.
Looking for a food court goblizzy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still full from the contest.
I won't be able to partake in the food court, but I'm just happy to be with my friends.
I'm surprised you haven't thrown up already.
Almost. Magic does wonders. Oh wait, no, I have thrown up. I went last session. I entered the alleyway. I'm like, "How's it going?"
Yeah.
Did I see that?
You're like,
I remember
I
if
need
I
to
saw
look for
that.
this finger covered in vomit.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Carrion, have you actually ever tried eating? Just curious.
I mean, I tried drinking back at Vince's parents' house. It kind of just went through. Nothing really. Yeah.
All right.
I imagine the same thing would happen with food, but it would probably be chunkier and a lot messier.
Ew.
Ugh.
Yes, I don't want to deal with that.
I don't like the use of the word chunk there.
Well, I still sort of have a jaw, so I could probably chew it a bit. Or at
But
the very least, kind
um,
of squish it up and
I
then
mean, do you have
mimic
an
eating and then
esophagus?
I don't I haven't really checked. DM, do I have an esophagus? I don't think I do.
Does Carrion even breathe? Does Carrion need to
No, I
breathe?
don't need to
Oh,
breathe.
then I don't really think.
So when you're like, do I have an esophagus? I'm imagining Carrion is just like,
Kinda
do
like,
I have an esophagus? Um, and you reach into like under all the layers of garment here, and you start feeling along where your throat should be, and you feel like some metal plate, and then all of a sudden you feel flesh that kind of gives way, and you
oh,
feel your hand suddenly like like slip underneath the flesh and inward,
Ew.
and you all of you can hear this like like the fleshy sound of like something um
I know the sound is bad, just ignore it.
Like a
Gross.
squelching?
kind of like a squelch,
Probably.
but like
Yeah.
it's a little bit on the drier side, and then you hear like crunching because she doesn't drink or have to breathe, so it's not being
Used.
used. So
Oh,
it's
this
All right.
Why does
So it's
this
not
feel
that.
kind of good? Oh.
yeah,
Disgusting.
you do feel something in there that could be an esophagus.
so what I'm feeling right now is either an esophagus, some leftover muscle, maybe some vocal cords? I don't know. I'm not really I'm just going to say I don't know.
All right. We can.
And even if I did, I don't know if it's attached to anything anymore. So, yeah, let's let's go to the medieval food court. Let's get you a big drumstick, Ember.
Oh, I would love one of those.
The mutton. I guess yeah. We still have. You said mid. You said midday, so it's only like 12 or 1 at this point, right? I'm like, oh man, we still got a whole day ahead of us. What the? Huh?
Well, there's only one thing that I wanted to get done today. I think you all know what that is. But is there anything else that you
No,
guys
I
wanted
don't.
to do?
What did you want to get done today?
Oh, I just wanted to, go down to a certain part of town and, think about the underground fighting scene. The king said he might show up there, so if I'm looking for a real good challenge, I think that's the place to go.
Okay. Can we? Uh, would I want to watch that? Hmm.
Well,
Thing
I
would be.
would
Vince,
I would
I
like
mean,
you to come and watch it.
I feel like you might need heal, so I guess I should probably be better for me to come along. And I think it would be fun to cheer you on.
I absolutely think it
Probably
would
have
be too.
to find a way to find it, though, right? If anyone could just find it, it wouldn't be really an underground thing.
Oh, Carrion.
yeah,
Gary's dead.
it's fine.
Oh, there we
Shutting
go.
down.
Do do do
My
do.
computer just sucks.
Oh, I have a lead on where to find it.
Do you know? I'm assuming it's later tonight or
I,
sometime soon.
I think they said it was later on in the day, so we can get all of our little dilly-dallying done first, but then I'm heading straight there.
Okay.
Supposedly it's down in the Crescent district. Do you know where that would be, Vince?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Vince, how are you feeling today? Do we need to take a rest at all?
I'm fine.
Are you fine?
Can I do an insight check on
Yeah.
if he's actually fine?
All right ahead.
Say, I'm fine.
13?
Deception or
20
persuasion?
23.
Oh, that's 9.
Okay. Are you
How
lying?
you doing, buddy?
No, I was persuading. A short rest isn't gonna fix me in any way, so there's nothing we can really do.
Like, is there?
I'm as good as I can be.
Because this is something new that I have seen someone come back from the dead, so I wouldn't really know exactly what would be best for him. Is there
Yeah,
anything that you can maybe equate to it?
for you, like you've never seen anybody come back from the dead. You've heard of it, but
Yeah.
like it's extraordinarily rare that people come back from the grave.
All right. You know what? I'll make something up.
So
I think I don't really think it's a physical thing. I mean, his spirit. I theorize that maybe his spirit is still like trying to reconnect with his innermost body parts, and that's why he's not really ship shape, but like looks like he could take a long rest. This is just a theory. This is the first time I've seen someone come back.
Well, I think it makes sense for if
Oh,
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 Carrion,
Da,
Carrion,
da,
Carrion.
da,
running down.
There we go.
Robot down. Robot down.
This
I
is
mean,
so thematically on
Fine.
point.
I
Like,
know, because isn't it like you're like an Alphonse thing where your body might reject your fucking spirit?
it's fine. I love not being able to play properly. It's great, guys. Let's keep going.
Whee! And then I'll read a book.
Maybe
Yeah,
2
I just
or
wanted to
3.
say like we can take it slow then, and if we need to take breaks, we'll take breaks, and no heavy lifting for Vince.
I'll be fine.
Could always ask Ember to give you a piggyback or Carrion.
Yeah, I
I'm
could do that.
fine, guys. Guys, I'm fine. I'm an adult.
All right, well,
You're
let's
an
get
adult,
some
you
good
died,
food in
you
then.
came back to life.
Yeah, I'm
You're
an
gonna
adult.
take it easy.
I'm a big boy.
Yes,
I mean,
you
there's
are.
got to be
Here.
some super broth available, right?
You should at least
Yeah,
have some
I'm
water.
okay. I've been drinking water. I have my own waters. Guys, I'm an adult.
Doesn't look like you've been drinking enough water.
I died, okay?
imagine you
Sorry,
guys
I'm
are
not
walking and talking,
100%. Yeah,
Mhm.
just
very much.
arguing like I'm an adult. It's the equivalent of we're the same age and walking
Yeah.
forward.
The same age.
Straight up, all of you are like, we should take it easy. It's like, motherfuckers, I'm the one leading the way. You don't know where you're going.
So
is
you
my
can do that.
city.
You can do that on top of Ember.
Just point in the direction we need to go.
You constantly tell me you don't want to draw attention, but now all you guys want to do is draw attention. Adults piggybacking is going to draw attention.
You look
You know, he
around, you
does
see
bring up a good point.
contortionists, so like adults on top of adults, and they're like doing backflips and acrobatics and
Exactly.
See,
Some
look at
drunk
that.
people walking by, one of them's giving their buddy a piggyback.
yeah.
The gang goes to the food court.
Whee!
All right. The gang goes to the food court. Yeah, there's lots to choose from. I mean, you're looking for like just like a mutton leg there, Ember, which is
Leg.
easy.
Shrimp.
Did you say a
Shut up.
leg?
Leg.
Leg. Easy enough to find. There, of course, are local dishes as well that are, you know, part of the culture and history of Atreya. So, like, the equivalent of, like, uh, they're like little Brazilian cheese rolls, basically. Um, except for they have seafood stuffed inside of them.
Ooh.
And there are like braised beef that is like covered in sauce, but you eat it with like fufu.
What is fufu?
I am so glad that you asked. My, I love fufu. It's so fucking good. It is a traditional uh uh part of West African cuisine. So it is basically you beat the shit out of um plantains or cassava, and you just pound it. It's like pounding mochi. So you pound it up and then it makes like this ball, and then you tear it away and then dip. You use this and you dip it into meats and sauces and eat food that way instead of using
Mm.
utensils and things like that. Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
It is so good. I love fufu so much.
Would I be able, upon eating this food, would I be able to recover my hit points?
This can count as a
Cheese
short
wheels
rest.
Okay.
Skyrim.
Sick. I get a short rest. Awesome.
17 cheese
anything.
wheels, DM.
Do I even get anything with a short rest? Oh, I do.
So, me going into like, oh yeah, this authentic cuisine, 17 cheese wheels, brother.
little did Ember know tieflings are lactose intolerant.
No!
Okay, I should say fufu doesn't have cheese in it. That's separate from the cheese.
No, I'm talking about the cheese
things.
wheel.
Okay. I was like, hold up. I think there might be a miscommunication. No.
Nah, I was just making Skyrim jokes. Healing with food.
Scrim.
Hey yo, get me them rabbit haunches. Num 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 num.
You guys enjoy some lunch? Carrion, are you attempting to eat?
No!
I would definitely
No!
ask, would you like to eat? Would you like something?
No.
Are there churros?
No.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I get a churro for everyone, including Carrion?
Wait,
Yes.
what are you getting us?
A churro.
Oh.
One more time.
Hmm.
A churro.
One more time for the people in the back.
Churro.
Now
Churro.
in Russian.
Churro.
Close enough.
Churro.
Churro.
I haven't done that bit in a long time. Thank you, Sergio.
You're welcome.
That felt good. Felt good. Warmed my soul a little bit.
Okay. I don't even know what the fuck I did. How much is that? A copper? 2 copper?
17 gold.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cold beer. A cold beer.
Interest.
Cold beer.
A nice cold beer.
I'll just be 2 copper.
Oh, sick.
And then a copper for the mutton.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's cheaper than the mutton the drumstick that we got.
Sure was.
$20
That's because
turkey leg.
this
It was 18.
isn't a fucking like we're bringing fantasy to the real world kind of shit. We're in this
bringing
shit.
it back.
We're in the fantasy.
We're bringing it back.
Guess what a copper costs in real life? $18.
That'd be crazy.
Wow, these exchange rates are crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome. So
I will put the churro, I'll just wrap it up in whatever sort of paper it came in, and I will just I'll put it in my bag.
there you go. You can have a
Fuck
snack for
churro.
later if you ever actually get hungry.
Thank you. Thank you for the churro.
Oh, no problem.
Like 50 episodes in, when there's a huge character development, Carrion's gonna be like, oh, I'm hungry. It just pulls out a moldy fucking churro.
I think I would go for another option first, but for right now, I'm just gonna kind of like look over at either
Improvised
Ember
weapon.
or Vince, like whoever's closer, and just be like, "Can't eat this."
The improvised weapon, it deals poison damage.
Blunt weapon, it's so fucking stale.
It does force damage.
Yo.
Beating someone to death with a stale ass fucking churro.
You put it in caramel sauce, causes blinding.
God damn. Vince.
Yeah.
As your friends are, enjoying their lunch, trying to convince Carrion to eat this churro, or at least, save it for later in case you get hungry. You see out of the corner of your eye this rather large, furry raccoon butt hanging out of a garbage can, and you see that they're going to town in the trash.
Well, I'll try to use like the mental link we have to see if it's him, see if it's Ezio, or see if it's just another raccoon. Because Vince's thoughts was, oh, I'll probably have to do like a magic thing later and be like try to reconnect with it or establish a new connection. But I'll just try it right now.
Okay, there's something faint there that you do sense.
Can we get much higher?
When you attempt to reach out to this raccoon that's currently rummaging around in the trash.
Yeah, I'll like try to like walk up to it, see if it just takes off or not.
You watch as it begins to struggle in the garbage can, and then suddenly it manages to flip upright, and it's got like a little cup on its head with caramel sauce kind of leaking down its head. It is Ezio as he looks up and sees you, and you see like there's this wild feralness in his face, and then he sees you, and then it slowly is coming back to him. Like you see this, it's basically like watching like the magical connection like slowly overcomes him again.
Oh, okay.
And then his eyes, like the pupils become wider, and then he just slowly
I'll clean him up a little bit and then pick him up and be like, fresher food tastes better than garbage. You don't have to keep eating garbage.
It smelled really good.
Yeah, I understand that, but you now have access to real food. I don't think you're gonna want garbage anymore.
The last thing I remember was I was going to die.
I did
ran
die.
away. No. No.
I did. I'm back now, buddy. We are so back.
I left you to die.
No, I was already dead, and then you had to get away.
No.
Can we get much higher?
You didn't leave me to die. I was already dead.
He's like full blown screaming. I don't know if you've ever heard a raccoon scream before.
It's horrendous.
It is so horrendous, and people are like stopping what they're doing and looking over and seeing you carrying this screaming raccoon.
A wild animal.
That's okay, buddy. I'm fine now. I'm back.
What did Vince say about drawing attention again?
You did the right thing.
He can draw attention. He's fine.
You did the right thing. You went and got help.
Just gonna very gingerly hold out my churro to Ezio.
He's like still. Yep,
there you go. There you go, buddy.
See, nothing's changed.
Oh, it's so freaking good.
The ship busted.
He's
my
3
boy.
in the morning eating shredded cheese.
Oh, Ezio, welcome back.
He's coming to terms with my death. It's okay. He'll be fine.
Well, I'll have to come to terms with your life too.
I wonder if
I'm okay.
I wonder if he mourns faster than normal people, given the age of raccoons. They age much faster.
Well, he doesn't have to mourn, Thorn. I'm alive
You are alive.
for now. And I look at I look at Ezio being like, we have to cherish this now.
So happy to have the family back again for dinner. So Ember, what are your plans? How are you gonna win this fight?
Well, I think the bracers are definitely going to help.
Yeah, but what if you can't use those?
Well, then I just go in and I beat the shit out of anybody that I face. Simple as that.
Okay. And if you never need to tap someone in, it's not me. Carrion's right there.
Carrion only has one arm.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Is it the blade arm? Is it the
It's the blade
karate
arm.
chop action?
So for these types of fighting rings, I'm not sure on the rules, but I'm assuming that you go in with your fists. I don't know if you're allowed to use weapons. I know that most of me is made out of metal, but I don't think that it's a good idea for me to go into a fighting ring where it's just punches. I'm not very
What's the
good
worst
at
that happens? You lose control and kill someone?
Isn't that the point
I
of the
think
fighting
I
ring?
want to avoid
Don't do
that.
that. Yeah, don't.
That's fair.
Huh. Yeah.
I mean,
It wasn't my best moment.
if anything, we have this, and I pull out the fucking gun arm.
Oh, you kept it. Oh, oh. It's fine.
I mean, to be fair, the gun didn't kill me. The gun just made sure I was dead.
Fair.
The sword was what killed me.
Yeah, I kept it mostly for Vince because I feel like he'd want to take a look at it.
That's kind of cool. I do want to look at it.
I thought it was kind of cool.
We now have 2 guns, technically.
So, I was going to
But
ask
Ember
if
has
that
2.
was supposed to make me feel
This
better,
is
but
one.
it sort of did in a very weird way.
Good. I'm happy it helped.
So it depends on the fighting ring. Some of them allow you to bring in whatever weapons you want. Some of them provide weapons. Most of the cases, you don't have any external magical help. It's just going in by yourself. Sometimes armor is allowed. It really depends, but they let you know all about it when you sign up.
All right, okay. And Vince, it's gonna be. I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty late. You're sure you're gonna be up for that? You need your sleepies.
I'll be fine.
Hell yeah.
Also, since we have been here for a few days now, I'd like to maybe see if we can keep an eye out for the caravan arriving into the city, and maybe we'll be able to meet up with Maisie and Belfer and Grandpop again. Pop? Grandpop? Old man who called me a husk, and I still feel very weird about that.
Yeah, that's a shame. I got a
18.
sick-ass nickname.
Are they around?
You mean the Grand Seer?
You look around, and what you see lots of people enjoying the carnival, and you see lots of acrobats. You see people who are up on high stilts wearing fanciful costumes. You watch as people set off firecrackers around and small little pyrotechnics as well. You don't see any sign of Grandpop, Maisie, or Belfer.
I don't see him around.
Well, I think they would be coming in through one of the
Did you?
city's entrances.
You never know.
When you went, they're probably right here.
No, I didn't think
This
they
is
were
a-
right here, but they could have been, and that's why I
This is
looked
a
around.
giant city. Oh. Thank you, Thorn. You make me laugh.
You're
The
welcome.
Carnival food
glad I
court is
could
where
help.
everyone ends up
That's what I'm here
eventually.
for. Vince, I did want to ask, is there... no, never mind. I got to wait for DM response.
Oh,
What?
okay. I'm happy to help.
The thing that I sent.
Which thing did you send?
The hospital thing.
The
Oh,
other thing.
Because then I would just like make some rolls for healing and maybe use some spells, and then that's it. Nothing too descriptive.
okay. Okay. You want to do this now, or do you want to do
No.
this in the next 2 days?
Next couple days. Like I would
Okay.
want to do like one day I go for like a few hours, and then another day I go for a few hours.
Yeah, I mean, you can absolutely do that.
All right. Yeah, Vince, I was just wondering if you knew of any practices, or I've heard of just these general areas where there's a collection of doctors and whatnot that help a lot of people at once. So I was wondering if you knew.
There'll be tons of those.
Okay. All right. Is there one
Maybe
close
you could
by
be a
your...
standby medic for the fighting ring.
There's probably tons.
I want.
Thorn
I,
wants to
I,
help, not
I mean,
criminals.
yeah, I want to help people that accidentally got into trouble, not self-inflicted injuries.
Hey, sometimes
Just as
self-inflicted
important too.
injuries are the best. At least
Resay
you know what
that.
happened.
Rephrase.
I thought the
Don't
fighting
rephrase.
ring was entirely legal. Is the fighting ring
Yes.
illegal?
Yes.
That's why it's an underground fighting ring, Carrie. It is fully legal and is not frowned upon.
But the king
nor
was
in the
talking about
darkest part.
participating.
That's because the king is a champ.
The king can do whatever the fuck they want, from what I understand.
The king
rowdy.
he is a full rowdy.
Listen, they get along with Ember. That should tell you enough.
Yes, the king is a rowdy.
I've only just arrived in this city and this
Carrie.
country, and I haven't been around very long before that. You'll need to be a
Carrie.
little patient with me if there are things that I don't fully understand.
Carrie,
Yeah.
he pulled swords out of a tattoo. Dude's not as clean as we think he is.
Actually, we weren't even actually wanting to go to a fighting ring. That would be illegal. We wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, we
Right,
would.
totally not.
We don't know.
Just a bunch of ruffians.
Guys, I really want to go.
No, we can't go because it's illegal.
We are
What are you doing with your
law-abiding
face?
citizens.
A lesson in futility, I guess.
I'm just shitting on you. It's fine.
That was incredibly funny.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Is there anywhere else that we needed to head to before we make our way there?
DM, could I retroactively take off like a silver or something for just like generic medical supplies like bandages and gauze, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Just buy a healer's kit.
Could I buy a healer's kit?
Man doesn't know how to pronounce goose.
Yes, you can. Let me. Hold on.
Please say 5 gold?
Please hold. 5 gold? I have none of
rubes.
that. All right, back to bandages.
Let me.
Now
Yeah, they're
we're
5.
talking.
5 gold.
5
I used to have
gold.
to buy a lot of those.
All right, basic bandages and gauze, please. I have no gold.
Um.
Well, you can use some of mine.
All right, a healer's kit, please. Carrion, can I have 5 gold?
Yes, I will give you 5 gold.
Thanks.
Okay. But the economy.
Yeah, the economy.
No, the
economy.
Forgot about exchange rate.
The economy.
I
Yeah.
can give you 5, but someone else may also have to give you an additional 5.
All right, how much? Okay, how much would it actually be for a healer's kit?
Nah, it's 5 gold. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Remove. Okay, yeah.
Thanks.
Paid for.
All right.
Healer's kit's pretty universal wherever you go.
There's your healer's kit. You get 10 uses out of it.
Sick. Healer's legacy. Bag of hoe.
Yeah.
Can I send the gang towards the fighting pit direction and then I go do my academic stuff?
Oh,
Yes.
academic stuff. Wow.
Because I think they'll just be bored standing there while I talk academics.
No, I'll come with you.
Vince wouldn't, but I'll go with Ember because just in case.
Vince wouldn't. He is Vince.
Or
I am
Thorn.
Vince, you don't want to do academic stuff? That's what you built for.
Books are stupid.
And so you read a book.
Or maybe
two or three.
Or 3.
I love this bit.
Man, I love Dr. Seuss.
Holy shit.
1 book, 2 book, red book, blue book.
Okay. So
yeah, no, I'll go with Vince.
Okay.
Splitting the party, yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna send them on to the Crescent district. Okay, so the Crescent district also is in this area of town to be home to a lot of temples and like it's definitely like more of the low income side of town. Hence why there are a shit ton of temples there because they take care of the needy and the poor often. And so you know that there's a lot of dedicated statues and buildings and places for the gods. But you are gonna go do your academic stuff.
Always grooving.
With Carrion. So we are gonna do that first, if that's all right.
Okay. I get to read a book.
Okay, so Vince, you wanted to go get some spells and the like.
And if there's like a wizard's guild or something.
All right, let me pull up
or even if there's like an adventuring guild, because the one spell I wanted to look into, I need a ranger or druid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. Okay, so the capital is home to Ikonos, the School of the Arcane. So it's a university for studying, researching, and teaching things about the arcane. There is also the Dradinus Library as well. It is a public place, and it is quite a massive library. It is also a area where there it is coming to house a organization known as the Spectrum.
Hey, I'm on that.
Newsflash, we all are.
No, I just love trains.
I think you like trains, buddy.
I love them.
That got me.
My massive bag of dice. Tinies.
This isn't even all my dice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like trains. I just really like collecting dice, and I have very specific dice bags for each of my D&D characters.
And
I
if
like planes.
food
That's
touches
way
me
different.
when I'm washing dishes, I want to rip my skin off.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Violently upset.
That's
Nothing's worse than wet bread.
Oh, stop.
However, when it's smothered in gravy, you got me.
The party didn't like that.
That's glazed bread, Sergio. That's not wet bread.
That's intentional. It's
No.
all about intent.
Soaked bread is the worst. That's
soaked
what we're
bread.
going for.
There we go. Moist bread is fine.
Hey, Daddy DM, I think I would go to the school first.
Okay. I'm so violently upset about the fucking bread now.
Lock in.
Touch it anyways.
Lock in, brother.
Kuliak.
I'm trying. Power through. Power through. Okay. Okay. We're going to the school. Okay.
You opened the school.
I forgot that I grabbed my lunch and then just didn't make my lunch.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh no.
So there's just a whole ass bag of salad sitting right here.
I'm
Gang.
That's a snack.
Yep. Okay. We go to the school.
I love school.
I love school. La la la.
I should get my music ready for my section.
Okay. So the School of the Arcane, you head there, which, is quite the trek from where you currently are in the city. It's on the other side.
Yeah.
In the it's referred to as the Mysterium District because it houses a lot to do with the arcane. Coincidentally, the library is also in this area. So as you guys are trekking across the city to find the School of the Arcane, the city itself is, it is overcome with lots of people that have lived there their entire lives, people that are just here for the carnival. And you see all kinds of cultures come together of like far lands and Atreya. You see individuals adorned in uh, golden robes and attire that bear the crest of the Fengi family. You see armor emblazoned with the bear and axes of the Tolstorian dynasty from Chrysil. You see a spider like symbols emblazoned across various patches of leather on from individuals that are from Veloska and the Veloskan sovereign.
Can I do a check to see if I recognize any of these people?
Go ahead and make a
History?
like, are you looking for notable figures here?
Yeah, I'm looking to see if they're like while we're walking to be like, oh my god, that symbol means that this person might, and there they are, kind of thing.
Fanboy moment. Gotcha. Okay, make a history check. Yeah.
If I had a nickel.
9. So that's 18.
18. Okay.
This dice isn't rolling well. I'm super smart now. I might have to switch out my dice. That's okay. We're gonna keep that one. That one rolled good.
The most curious and eye-catching person that you see amongst the crowd is the former queen of Belvorda.
What? That's crazy.
you see former Queen Lilith, who you know to be an Asmar woman. She is amongst guard. Like, even though she's no longer queen, she still has like Crown's guard with her.
Yeah.
Like 2 bodyguards, I would say. And you can see her, she is dressed in travels clothes, just trying to blend in, but also still, like she carries this regality with her that is really hard to like, miss. Like,
Yeah.
and what gives her away the most is her eyes that are just like pure white. Like they're the
Yeah.
most notable thing. And of course her wings.
Okay. Like, that's sick. It's crazy. Carrie, that's old royalty right there.
Oh, cool.
Don't look. Don't look. Keep your head down.
Okay. If I'm
like,
looking
look.
around, would
It made me look
I
bad.
be able to see anything that might be familiar to me? Like, just regarding my past and stuff. Like, if I'm looking around at all these different symbols, are there any that stand out to me in particular?
Make a history check. Also, the biggest thing that gives Lilith away is the Crown's Guard that are with her bear her old heraldry when she was still queen, which is
Yeah.
the snowdrop.
That's cool. Sick.
Not good. I only got a 10.
It's really hard to
Well, that's
say.
average.
There's still like there's so many symbols and iconographies here that you're just like, neat. That's cool.
Neat. I don't know what half of these
Wow.
mean. That's a
That's
lie.
okay.
I don't know what most of them mean.
Carrie, you don't know what anything means. It's okay. You're doing your best.
I'm getting by.
Let's go do my science stuff quick so we can go watch our friend beat other people up.
That sounds excellent. Let's do that.
Okay. Do. Continuing on. When you cross over into the Mysterium district, it is a stark contrast to the artisanal area that you just were in. The Mysterium district, it's like it's almost jarring when you step into this area. It becomes like completely different color schemes and patterns. So what was very vibrant gold and warm hues becomes stark, cold purple and blue that are very
Millennial. We've gone into magic millennial decor.
shut the fuck up. That it is very reminiscent of the weave and the arcane
Yes.
and that of the astral plane.
Mistral Gray.
I am going to slap him. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a flying sandal hits Vince in the face.
I'm dead.
Wow.
No, not again.
Death by
It should have
sandal? What a
been
way to go.
me.
Ezio on the floor. No! I witnessed the death of my father twice. I am hardened beyond repair.
That's can he gain a class now? Can he become a fighter?
Nah,
Who cares?
paladin path of vengeance.
You're so right, King. So
Witness my holy blade.
the
It's just a chicken bone.
I was gonna say it's a drumstick.
A
Yeah.
sharpened
Churro.
chicken drumstick.
Oh.
It's that moldy churro that's stale.
No, he ate that already.
So the cobblestone become like a mosaic, essentially. And you recognize it, Vince, since you are very well versed in magic, that a lot of the mosaics reflect what these spells take the shape of.
Okay.
So like mosaics of like mage hand, pyrotechnics, um, uh, instances of like thaumaturgy of like where they would like alight a bonfire. And then when you get to the plaza, like the central area of it all that diverges off to the path towards the university and then towards the library, in the center of this massive plaza there's a mosaic in the center that you watch like it changes and becomes different spells, like it reflects the manifestation of different spells.
That's cool.
So yeah, so like things like eye bite,
Lumiere.
things like find the path or silvery barbs, things like that. Um,
Oh, that was Lumiere. Oh, we failed
you
again. God damn it.
I didn't say
you
anything.
I
But the
just
music
heard
did.
the slight bing bing bong from the Lumiere track from going from someone's
Bing, bing,
mic.
bong.
No.
that was Ross.
No.
He's listening to it right now.
I am seeing it
I
on
didn't.
Spotify.
I didn't say anything.
I also didn't say anything. Um, but you take the path towards the university, and the university itself is quite imposing from the plaza. It is a massive building, um,
Beautiful.
built up, and almost like it was carved and used, like the extensive use of the stone shape spell. Um, like as if almost people like when they pulled it up, it's just like like very hastily pulled brush strokes, and it looks very painterly like that, I would say.
That's
Um,
pretty sick.
everywhere there is dancing lights that just change colors and like almost as if they're guiding you towards the university. And um, you when you reach the base of this imposing building, there are like these massive marble steps that lead up towards the darkened double doors, and there's like stained glass windows that reflect the different schools of magic as you head up the stairs and enter into the building. Now the funny thing is there are massive double doors, but they don't open or give way. Just a tinier little door at the bottom opens up.
Perfect.
uh, when you enter in, the scent of patchouli and lavender is very potent in here, and then it changes to like a sulfur cherry, and then it changes again to like very heavy tones of bergamot. And it's because you can hear, or yeah, you can hear people in the echoing chambers down different ways are casting spells and using components to, you know, practice. Um, and the constant scribbling sound of like a quill to paper can be heard everywhere in here, and like the mutterings of students, and you watch as individuals dressed in these blue and purple robes are they've got like arms full of books as they're heading towards their next classes, and you see others flying up to the third floor and others descending down to the ground floor. And within it all there's this massive chandelier in the center of this very high vaulted ceiling. This chandelier is reminiscent of like raindrops, and they do like look like they're falling and then they just go back up and continue to fall.
That's cool.
There is an individual, a drow person, sitting at this massive desk in the center of the hall, who is currently going over notes and scribbling away at parchment.
I'll approach them if they're at the main desk.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I was coming to just get some information on some stuff.
They're massive, round glasses on their face. They pull down and peer over at you. You were inquiring about information.
Yes, I'm looking to build a spell of my own, and I'm just looking at all fronts of maybe getting funding for research or if there's anything like that. I am also looking to acquire some spell scrolls.
Hmm. Are you an affiliate, an alumni of the university?
No, but I am of a noble family here, so I thought the school would be the best place to reach out to someone and maybe a partnership or something.
Hmm. Yes, well, we receive donations from quite a few noble families. You'll have to be a little bit more specific. And they suddenly pull out this huge tome and slam it down on the desk and pull it open. And
And
you see it's
I'll be
quite
like,
thick.
I'll look at it and be like, "Oh, it's Eldemeus, so it'll be at the start, so you don't have to go that deep into it. It'll be an A."
Wonderful. And they begin to go through the book.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
like, this might take a bit. That's a lot of families, and they probably don't get rid of when a family dies. They probably just keep adding to a book.
this tome is old, very old, because like you
Yeah.
can see the front and the backing and the spine has been repaired multiple times.
Yeah.
It's falling apart. Like
What was Quinn's last name?
Ona,
Ona?
Ona.
Okay.
So that'll be like right in the middle.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, I might ask for that too to see if they have any like
Record.
long-standing debt, and being like, oh yeah, they actually have a big buildup of interest, so they have a lot more stuff to use than your family does. And
I
I'm gonna be
think
like,
you'd need
I'm
Quinn's
need.
permission before pulling that
Oh no,
card.
I just want to know so I can ask her and then bring her here and be like, hey yo, you've got backing still. Your family's still here.
They're notable, I swear. No, they may be gone, but not forgotten.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. They continue to go through the book, like Eldemis, Al. As they're looking for your family's last name, you see lots of students who are just like they pass by very quickly and muttering about midterms and exams and about assignments and how others are wondering how certain spells are going to play out. You hear others talking about, oh, that I thought I could use this knockoff brand of this incense, but it didn't work, and other things, and how precise their alchemical equations have to be when they're crafting spells or even like practicing spells that have already been brought into creation. Um, as this is happening, Carrion, what are you
Oh,
doing?
I think I'm just waiting with Vince. I'm probably just sort of standing around listening at all the sort of chatter going on around, and I think I'm trying to discern if this feels like if I'm feeling any sense of familiarity with this sort of setting and with these sort of like topics that I'm hearing people
Yeah,
talk about as they go by and just like the student atmosphere and stuff. Just seeing if there's any hint of familiarity about anything.
Was I
there,
was carrying a broke college bitch?
I don't know.
uh, there is like, how do I put this? Like whispers every now and then, um, of like certain spells and things like that. It doesn't really sound very familiar. The setting doesn't feel very familiar for you.
Mhm.
Um, but as this drow person is going through the records, a a halfling student approaches the desk and approaches the desk in a hurry, and you see that they run up these like little steps that are at the desk meant for like shorter folk, and they walk up these steps and slam a couple of books down, and they say, "Simia, I need these rushed immediately. I totally forgot. I am very, very sorry. I owe you dinner. Okay, I really need these rushed off to Professor Phalil, and I will be forever in your debt." And um they see the two of you like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know that you were in the middle of helping these individuals. Hi, hello, so sorry. uh
Oh, no. No trouble at all.
my name's
It's
Wyla.
fine.
Sorry, what was it?
Hello.
Wyla.
It's
Oh.
fine. We're just getting basic information, so we're not in a huge rush. So
Oh, okay. And the drow, known as Simia, just like slowly looks up like, mm-hmm, right. Lila, that will have to wait, and goes back to the book.
yeah.
I, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I just thought, I know it's last minute anyways. Um, Maybe I could help you, speed things up. We can help me, help you, kind of thing. What kind of information are you looking for?
Um, I really came here looking to see if I could get aid in some research on creating a new spell, funding and whatnot. But I also came to acquire spell scrolls for my spell book.
Oh, that's a big ask. Okay. Yes, and he says that they're not alumni, so this is taking quite the time and effort. And Wyla's like, "That's gonna be a while. Okay, okay. What what kind of spell creation? Like,
It will be a divination spell.
oh, oh, oh." And Simia stops. "We don't particularly cater towards divination here. It's the smaller school."
I know, and that's exactly why I want to keep expanding it.
"Mm, right. Mm. Well, I mean, divination has its uses. It's pretty great, in my opinion. And I've dabbled a little bit in divination, and I just, but yeah, Zimia's right. It is a smaller school here, and it probably won't get a lot of funding."
It's fine. I'm literally just trying to look for any help I can get in it. Um, I'm probably gonna end up just making it from the ground up myself, which is fine, but
Wow,
help is help.
you are really ambitious.
Thank you.
Why haven't you enrolled here?
I the whole school thing, it's not for me.
But you study magic?
Yeah, I know it's not the greatest of things, but
Do you
I
study magic?
No. I'm just here with my friend. I'm not very magically inclined, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, forgive my intrusion here, but I'm detecting a lot of magic coming off of you.
See, I turned on detect magic, and the entire room lit up just from you.
I am blind now.
Flashbang!
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
You know what? I tried the schooling, didn't really work for me. In my what would have been almost 16, 17 years of trying to figure out magic, in 8 I learned and started excelling in it just by having one man teach me in a different style.
One one man, one
Mhm.
person.
Yeah, I went and saw a retired wizard, and he taught me a lot of things.
Okay. Wow. He must be a very powerful wizard if he could teach you so much.
I
Can
kind
I
of have like a Vietnam flashback of being punched in the back of the head if I didn't get a spell right, and I was like, yeah, he's powerful.
could I roll an insight check on Wyla? I just kind of want to get her general or their general vibe.
Yeah.
Like, just I want to see if they're just like, "What are you guys doing here? Like, leave." I want to see if that's the vibe, or if they're genuinely like kind of curious as to stuff.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
assume
that
this
fell
is
out of tray.
Vince's like common reaction with actual like mage students of
Ooh.
being like, "What do you mean you don't like school?" And I'm like, "I know it's our only thing, and I
No.
don't like it."
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Enhance.
Wyla is genuinely curious.
Okay.
She is very like she's getting away with herself here because she came here for a specific thing and then the ADHD took over and was just like, "Who are these people? Let's talk to them. I want to know more."
Okay.
Yeah, so she doesn't have any like mean girl intent here of like, "Why are you here?" It's
It's
Okay, I
all
just wanted to
curiosity.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you don't like school, you don't practice magic, but you are glowing with magic.
It's more or less just enhancing themselves with magic is what it's. Lot of accidents in the field as an adventurer.
That's
Yes.
so cool.
Yeah, isn't it? Like all how it like kind of wavers together and fluctuates to be like several different schools in once. It's honestly fascinating.
Well, cause like when I look at you, I'm sorry, I don't even know your names. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
it's
Yeah.
Carrie.
I'm
Carrie,
Vince.
Vince. Well, I'm Lila. Hi, hello. Yes, I am a student here. I actually train. I dual train in abjuration and divination, actually. So
Ooh,
I I do both. Uh, a little more towards abjuration, just because divination doesn't get that love, you know.
yeah,
Anyways,
I know.
uh, focus, Lila, focus. I'm sorry, sorry. I just saw like, you're radiating with this magic and stuff, and I was really curious because like, it's kind of these intricacies of, you know, you've got enchantment on you, you have transmutation magic on you, and you've got like some abjuration on you as well. And then
Yes.
and a little bit of necromancy.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Mila,
just
keep
a
that one
part of
down.
being an adventurer in the field.
Keep that one down.
Okay, so what was that? That was enchantment, abjuration, some necromancy, and what was the other one?
Transmutation.
Vince would have told you that in our time because Vince has detected magic on you a lot and been like, you got
Okay.
a lot of different things going on.
I do, yeah. Well, yes,
Um,
just being an adventurer out adventuring.
That's so cool. I've always wanted to be an adventurer. What's it like?
pretty incredible.
Do you have any
Eh,
stories?
I look at Carrie's arm and I'm like, we're just kind of starting out on the big stuff, so nothing too crazy yet.
we did fight a
Looks
few
at
kobolds
scar on
outside of the
chest.
city.
We did,
You fought kobolds?
yeah, and we met the druids of the woods.
Which 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 tribe did you meet? Which group?
Oh, I can't
What
remember
were
the
they
name of
called?
it.
It was.
Is it like
I know that I have it written down
same?
somewhere.
I don't
The
remember the
DM
name of it.
testing the players.
I
I'm not even
just
there.
write so. Oh, magician's prick. Okay.
There we
There we
go.
The
go.
tribe. Magician's break.
I just have druids.
The
I don't have this actual name.
I know I wrote down the name. I think it's the White Antlers. Yeah, the White
Yeah.
Antlers.
The
There it
Whalers.
is. White antlers.
Oh,
Gonna save that.
I've never met someone from the White Antlers before, so I just like, what was it like? Like
They were quite kind, actually.
okay.
A little dismissive because of the whole like not getting the respect with the last treaties for lands and stuff, but it was I was gonna bring it up with the king while we were here.
Oh, good luck petitioning. We've sent many petitions to the king, like over the few years, and they don't really make it anywhere, and
I was
they
like,
get put on
oh,
the back burner.
I kind of look back at Carrion and I'll be like, yeah, oh, sorry, it's been a while since I've come and talked to people who are not just immediately a part of my family circle. I'm in Eldemeus. I'll probably see the king several times in the next few days.
I mean, we could probably, if you have any like really important ones that
We
you
could
want to
probably take
reach
it
him, we could
to
probably
write to him.
bring some to him.
Would you?
Uh,
I'm sorry,
Maybe
that
not
Yeah.
was
every
very.
single one, but like,
Could
the
you?
the really important ones that are most important to you, probably.
Oh yes, and she grabs one of the books on the desk, and she immediately like flipping through it. And she grabs a couple of loose papers and pulls them out and like shoves them into your hands. It's
Oh,
like
oh, oh.
All right.
just a couple
What
of
what
these.
what are
Okay.
they? Can I read over them?
You look at them, and one of them is a formal request for more funding for the divination department at the School of the Arcane Mykonos.
As we look at that one, I'm like, yeah, that one's gonna go over first. A little
Uh,
bias, but
There's another request in there for a expedition for a group of 5 individuals or more to scout out the area of some ruins that are located within the White Antler area, kind of. They kind of border the White Antler area.
I was like,
And
oh, as I read that one, I'm like, I'll actually talk to the White Antler about this one, and you might not even need to go to the king. We might be able to just set up a trade right with them.
you know the leader of the White Antlers?
Um,
Well, I don't think we met the leader.
I don't think he was. I think he was just a higher of the group we met, but I can talk to him. I'll talk to him later, maybe tomorrow. I'll message him and see after I talk to the king about
Yeah,
the
like no
orders.
guarantees, but we can always
You know that
ask.
we can. I have put so many petitions forward. I'm used to rejection.
Oh,
It comes all the
no,
time.
it won't be full rejection. It'll at least be like answered rejection, if anything.
I will take it. Can you message me when you hear about it?
Yes, of course.
How would we do that?
With magic.
Oh my goodness, yes, of course. I'm sorry.
Do you?
I'm not very magically inclined.
I'm sorry. I don't get out of the school a lot.
No, that's okay. That is actually one of the spells I came here to see if I could purchase was
Oh,
message.
you don't know message or sending or?
I was in a very small town, so any spells I have was just ones I was able to get from my master's spell book, and I haven't had a lot of time to
What? I can
shop around.
teach you sending if you would like.
You could that would save
Yes,
me
you
so
guys
much
could
as
compare notes.
my list carried that is as close as you can get to being right while still being wrong, and I love you for that. I'm still like
I'm
reading
doing
over
my
the
part.
letters. You're doing great, sweetie.
There's another letter in there for a request for an expedition to the jungle of Oros, as there has been a lot of magical anomalies in the area, and they want to make sure that there isn't any kind of like uh, residual effects from the time of the quakes
Okay,
5 years
cool.
ago.
I will put those in my bag.
Yeah.
Um, while I have her here, I am gonna ask her a question. Be like, I do have kind of a weird personal question. I haven't met any divination wizards. Is it
I,
normal what's happening to my eyes? And then I'll like lean down closer and like pull my eyelid down because my eyes have been changing color and are taking more of like a different effect on the pupil and stuff.
um, so she So like you get closer and like show her, and she immediately like grabs your face and is like fascinating and like pulling your eyelids and like kind of like trying to look a little closer at the sclera and the iris of your eyes. And
Yeah.
she's just like completely forgot like social decorum and is just like, "Ooh,
Vince does not pull back at all. He fully just go for it.
fascinating. I I it looks like it's moving almost."
Okay, I thought I was going crazy. I thought it was just like my eyes weren't focusing enough whenever I look at them, but okay.
No,
They
there's
they
something
were
else
blue,
happening.
but it's almost like they're fading into like gray.
Mhm. I would have to study it a bit more and compare some notes and pull out some old research and ancient texts, but I could,
Oh no, you don't have to do that much digging. It doesn't
and
hurt
I
or
want
anything.
to.
Oh, I won't stop you then.
Thank you. Um, would you, would you, mm, this is going to sound very strange. Would you mind coming back to my quarters for a bit?
We don't have tons of time. I was kind of hoping to see what the answers were from here, and then we were going to meet up with the rest of our group.
Oh, right, your adventures, so there's more of you.
Yeah.
Could, could I accompany you on one of your adventures sometime?
Uh, Possibly. We'll have to run it by every. It's not like we have a leader. We're kind of like a vote on it together kind of group.
Zimia is like put themselves between the two of you, like,
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
I have found the Albetus, yes.
Perfect.
Last donation was 2 months ago.
Yeah, I assumed mom and dad started putting a little more focus on funding the school when they found out I wanted to do magic.
They've been sending money for the last 8 years.
Oh no, they're gonna. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, they could have just been funding me, not the school, but that's okay. I'm happy they're
It should
funding
have been
the
me, not
community.
him.
It's okay. It's
Maybe
okay.
they expected you to go to school.
It's
They
my
wanted
money
me
and
to
I
go to
want it
school.
now.
They wanted me to go to school, Carrie. Oh, they always did. Mom was mad when I was like, I'm going to a little middle of nowhere farm thing to learn magic, and she went, but the schooling, and I went, this is gonna be better, Mom, and it was.
Good.
Well,
I
meant in
go.
good ways.
I'm about to be like, parents, but I look at Carrie and I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're so right, Carrie. People do learn in different ways.
Um, how long are you gonna be here,
Who's asking us that?
Wyla?
Wyla? I think we're staying a little bit longer for the festival and then moving on.
Oh, let me rephrase that. How long are you going to remain at the school?
I was planning on getting answers, and depending on those answers, we are probably going to immediately leave or stay here for how long it takes for me to get this stuff.
Okay, so DM to player here. It's gonna take you a
Yeah,
while to learn the sending spell from Wyla.
yeah. That's why I was like, I'd rather just get a spell scroll so I can go learn it on my own time.
Um,
But free.
yeah, like it's gonna take a while to learn the sending spell from Wyla. Probably like at least a handful of hours. to
Yeah,
get like the basics of it.
that's why I kind of wanted to get spell scrolls so I could just do it with downtime and everything.
The uh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just working something out of my brain. I just realized
No,
I
you're
didn't
good.
vocalize it.
You're good.
Brain blast.
Yeah. I'm sending it to you mentally. Okay. The Zimia goes over all the donations, and this allotment will allow you access to our library and at least 2 scrolls.
Oh, perfect. I'm
Um,
assuming since I'm not alumni, I can't put in a request to work with the school to build this new spell.
no.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, that's okay. Well, I I'm sure I could convince the head of our department, the divination department, to, you know, invest in your spell creation.
Um, I'll I'll look at her and be like, "That is very kind of you, but I will need a lot of funding to get this spell anywhere close to off the ground, so I will not be able to financially give back as much as I don't really want to get into like a loan situation."
Well, we're pursuing knowledge. And when you find the fruits of your labor, then we share in the knowledge.
That's another thing. I don't really want to give this spell to the school as I'm scared it will be used in a way that I don't want this spell to be used.
What kind of spell are you creating?
A healing one.
Nuke.
And you don't want to share it with the school because
I don't think the world's ready to have that much trust between people to use everything for the good. Plus, I don't want people researching in because this one would be a little risky to test on people.
it almost bless you. It
Thank you.
almost sounds like
Thank you.
necromancy?
No. Oh, God, no. Divination.
Okay, well, be careful because I can easily cross over into another school of magic.
That is why I'm scared to trust people with this.
I see why you want to keep it hush. Even if I don't know the full nature of it.
Yeah, exactly. You get it. Because it's going to be a lot.
Well, good luck, I guess. If I can still teach you that sending spell if you would like, but it seems like you are in a bit of a hurry, so perhaps another time then we could, you know, discuss uh, theory and practicality and um,
Yeah, no, it's fine. Do you know if there's a teacher here who is focused more in druidic magic?
yes, actually.
I would like to
Um,
talk to them before I leave. Ooh, what scrolls could I get from here? Those 2 scrolls.
let me pull up a thingy.
I mean, if you can get a sending scroll, then that would probably help out a lot and you can study it. Get that shit written down. Spellbook!
The Dark Lord has arrived.
Yay!
Dark Lord!
Okay. You can choose 2 spell scrolls from levels 1 to 3.
Do I have those ones bookmarked? Do you have the ones I still wanted?
I wrote them down. So, the list.
Yeah.
Mending, Identify, Silvery Barbs, Healing Spirit, Legend Lore, Modify Memory, Draconic Transformation, Blindness Deafness, Sending, Remove Curse, Counterspell, Telepathic Bond, Mass Suggestion.
You're missing one, but okay.
I am.
The
Magician's
last
brick?
one. No, the 7th level one. I know Magician's Brick.
7th level one.
The dragon one.
No, I said Draconic Transformation.
Oh, did you? Okay, I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I had it because I had it on my thing in like lowest to highest.
No, it's
I'll
like
just take the 2, probably the 2 lowest ones. Because if I can get 2, I might as well get 2.
well, Mending is a cantrip.
Yeah.
So you don't need a spell scroll for that. Use. Okay, let's see what else. So Identify.
Yeah.
So you could get you too can stumble around for 5 minutes on D&D
Yeah.
Beyond.
Looking for a fucking spell.
Okay, so you could learn Identify, Silvery Barbs.
I want those 2.
Those 2. Okay.
I
And then I'll read
So you can
the
get
book.
those 2 spell scrolls for that.
I'll get those ones.
Okay.
And I'll ask you like the time and money it costs to put those in my thing later, because I'll do it later. I just have them written down that those are on my learning list. And then if she can show me to the druidic teacher on our way out, that would be awesome.
So she won't be able to take you to the teacher because the teacher is in a meeting. That is not at the school.
Okay.
It's on another continent entirely.
Whoops.
Oh well, then we can just leave then, and I'll ask the
Let's
druids when I talk
leave.
to the elves.
Let's leave.
But
Vince, are you sure you don't want to take time to learn the sending spell from Wyla?
I can get it another time.
All right.
Before you go, it was lovely meeting both of you. Would you mind if I captured an image of your eye?
Oh no, go ahead.
Perfect. Now hold very still.
I will
And
hold still.
she summons this tiny little orb, this tiny little purple orb that like flies up to your eye, and you watch as like this. It's like the you know how like when you are adjusting the settings on a camera
It like
and
zooms in,
yeah,
twists and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of what it's doing, and then you watch as it clicks once and then twice.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. And it floats back to her hand as she holds this orb in her hand like it's something that I made.
Oh, that's impressive.
Thank you. Everybody thought it was stupid, but
Oh, that would come in handy a lot.
it's my own little picture taker. I haven't come up with a name for it yet.
Well, you should name it after yourself.
Why would I do that?
Because you made it.
You made it.
The wireless picture taker? Doesn't really roll off the tongue very well, does it?
A Wyleroid camera.
Wyleroid camera!
That's pretty good.
Wyleroid camera. I'll note it. I'll note it down. I'll write that one down. That
Glad
one.
I can help.
A Wyla image capture, WIC for short.
Wyla. Wait, what was it? Wyla
Image capture.
image.
So WIC for short.
Screenshot.
That one does sound better.
A WIC orb.
A wick
Because
orb.
then it's Wyla's image capture orb, but just a WIC orb for short.
Wick
And
orb.
then you can make like the WIC like pretty letters in different
Yes!
fonts with periods, and then orb is just
Orb.
like orb.
Wick orb.
And then you can market the orb in different shapes and stuff, so you can have a series of wicks. You could have wick cube,
Oh.
wick oval, wick, and then like animals. So it's like a little animal figurine that you take everywhere.
Oh
Vince,
my.
are you sure
wiki,
you're a
wiki,
wizard and not a
pocket wick.
business major?
They're kind of the same thing in most parts. Carrie, I have to try to make 80,000 gold. I'm gonna have to have marketing ideas.
We're gonna have to
That
delve
how much
into
it's
a lot
going
of dungeons.
cost to make you spell?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you would bankrupt our department fast.
That's why I was like, I don't want to. It would be a loan thing if I went through the school.
Well, I'm glad we met, and thank you for doing this favor for me, from bringing my petitions forward to the king. And yes, I look forward to hearing more about your adventures, and I will definitely let you know once I learn more about what's happening with your eye situation.
Perfect, thank you.
Yes, it was lovely meeting you.
Yes,
Hopefully
and
we'll be
she
in touch.
out her hand to shake your hand.
Yeah.
I'll put out my hand. Is it the is it which hand is she trying to shake? Is it the one that's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, and I imagine I have my big cloak, so it kind of hides it. So I'm like, oh, I'll sort of like hold out my other one, but like kind of bring it back, but then hold it out and be like, I only have one arm right now.
I'm so sorry. I did not know that you only had.
No,
I'm so
it's why
sorry.
I wear big. It's why I wear big fancy cloaks.
Wait, what do you mean right now?
Fancy
What's
robe.
that?
Maybe I can get a prosthetic.
Oh. I'll look into
My
that
last
for
one
you.
was kind of a prosthetic.
As she says,
You
I'll
know-
look into that, and I'm like, no, it's okay. I've sent a letter.
Oh.
There's that guild that's been expanding and like raising their names for themselves, and they do a lot of work with veteran soldiers, so they have focused a lot into prosthetics and braces and things.
Yes, I did hear about that. And
Yeah,
they're
I sent a letter to them this morning.
oh, well, perfect.
Oh, thank you.
I look at Carrion, I'm like, yeah, you're my friend. I'm gonna help you.
You
You
killed me.
killed me. You killed me, and Ember gave me life. I will do everything to my friends except kill them.
Bet.
I might kill one of them once. Maybe. Might be Crossfire. Magician
For the
Brick
best.
is pretty wild.
Sometimes your aim is a little off.
You can't stop Magician Brick when it starts flying.
Better catch these hands. Anyways,
Catchy's bricks.
okay. I think that will conclude your journey to the college.
Yeah, because if the college is like you only get 2 and you've been funding for 8 years, the public library will not save me.
You don't know that. It's the public library. They're pretty great.
You want to?
Support-
We can go to the public library. It's right there.
Support your public library today.
Get a
Yeah.
library card.
Get a library card. They're fucking awesome.
Vince has a library card.
Go and
Yes,
read
he
a
does.
book. Or maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'd hit the library if it might have something for me.
Okay.
A nat 20 luck roll in the library, having everything I need, and then like, yeah, here you go. And I'd be like, fuck, do I kiss you?
Let's kiss! Shit, was that right? Was that the signal?
Vince,
When they
Vince
collide,
in the
they
library,
kiss.
they kiss. Vince and his books, they kiss. When they collide, they kiss. Carrion
Okay.
gets left behind.
So
Ember doesn't read anything.
Sail away, sail away.
Ember punches a wall.
Ember punches a wall. Fuck
Okay.
drywall.
We're gonna take a short break here. And then we're gonna move over to Thorn and Ember.
All right.
when we
Yeah.
come back.
All right, Ember, go punch
So-
stuff.
We're gonna take a 5-ish minute break, and then
Woo!
All right. We'll be right back.
And we're back. We are so
We're
back.
back.
We're so back.
We so
We're the
bad.
best. Sorry.
We the best session.
Woo!
I'm like
This
getting
orange.
super hyped, but the music that's playing is not hype.
Oh,
Oh, it's ancient sanctuary.
I
Now
saw
now it
Lumiere.
is.
Yeah,
It
it was
was
Lumiere.
Lumiere before.
Ah,
Okay. So we cut back over to Ember and Thorn. You are the best DM. Thanks, Dark Lord. I try. I try very hard.
you try,
I try
you
so
succeed.
hard. Oh, thank you.
When they try, they succeed.
It
hope
just
They make
I
some
happens. It just
NPCs
works.
for us to kiss.
I hope I am worthy of such high praise.
Smorch. And Ronald the
Uh,
tree.
Run up the tree.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Continue.
We are cutting back over to Ember and Thorn. Ember and Thorn. Okay. What? Okay, so you guys are heading to the district, the Creason district. Got it.
Wait.
Okay.
So if you said, "Oh no, we had a short rest, so you were able to heal."
Yes.
Never
Mhm.
mind. Okay.
Short rest. I feel like I would have explained to Vince and Carrion like what I was told and where we're supposed to go if they wanted to meet up with us.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Which, Vince, even though he is, of a higher stature, he would be able to figure it out because he do have that big brain.
That's true. Like, oh yeah,
But
that
also
place.
Um. Yeah. So hearing the instructions of where we're supposed to go, because both of us don't know this fucking city, can we help each other out?
Well, he pointed me in the direction of the district. Now we just need to look for a shop with the name Drafts.
Giraffes. Got it.
Off to a
No,
great
but
start.
okay.
okay. So you guys head off, and as you are walking, and you're seeing people engage in festival still, and it's a very jovial time. And you walk through a market or two or three, and then you find yourselves getting into a different area of the city, and there is a slow progression of change into this district. And when I say that, I mean like the buildings become a little bit more run down, a little bit shabbier. It's a little bit more prevalent that people are on the street begging for money or food. And it becomes a little bit more prevalent of tent cities, I would say.
Mhm.
And it becomes less and less about the carnival, and it becomes more about getting to and fro, like I need to get to this place. I'm here to do this. I'm here to go there. And then I'm gonna go right back to wherever I came from. But even so, there is still a liveliness to it, even though the poverty is very apparent. There's still some joy to be had. There are children laughing in the streets as, they run after a wheel with a stick, and you see um, people helping an elderly individual cross the street. You see others helping another wagon load up some goods and distribute, food and blankets to the poor. Like there's still a sense of community here, even
Mhm.
though it is definitely a little bit more rundown. And then you see other places like restaurants that are they're quite full with people, but they still are like able to give extra food or leftovers to the individuals that are outside of their establishments if they can.
Mm-hmm.
And it is also here that you see quite a few individuals in like acolyte robes. So those that are dedicated to a certain god or some sort of organization that believes in whatever it is that their god promotes and the tenets that they must follow.
Okay.
Some of the iconography that you see is a massive like smithing hammer and an anvil that reflects the god of the forge, Riorix. Um, you see a you see the symbol for Ogma here, Thorn as well.
But
You see um, the symbol for the Matron of Mysteries. So it's like an eye with a bunch of starlight around it. You see um, a bow with a crescent moon around it for uh, the elven goddess Sahane. Just all kinds of religious iconography around here. And then you eventually see a temple. Um, and it has like this big kind of almost sign on it. I wouldn't really put it that way, but it's in massive letters on the outside. Premonitions is what it says.
And this was a temple?
Yes.
a temple called Premonitions.
Yes. And you see followers of Ogma coming and going. And you see followers of the god of the forge coming and going, that of the moon, and the matron of mysteries as well.
May what?
The matron of mysteries.
Okay. Okay. Put that down.
Hey Thorn, isn't that the god that you worship?
Which one?
Wait, which one? I thought
No.
you just mentioned the name Ogma at one point. Are you telling me you believe in different ones?
No, there's multiple temples here. Which god?
I just said Ogma.
Ogma? Oh yeah, I believe in Ogma. We're homies. I haven't gotten to talk to him yet, but when I will finally be able to, I got lots of questions.
You think you can actually get to that point to talk to a god?
Not the sense I can get to that point. It's been done before. It just takes a lot of practice and dedication.
Yeah, right.
No, no, trust. No, it's true. It's for real.
I don't buy that for a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. But we can buy a vampire society living underneath the city. Yeah, no, that's perfectly reasonable, understandable.
That's because I literally punched a vampire like that in the face. And you're supposed to tell me that we believe in this higher power and they never show themselves at all? You're just supposed to
I
believe
mean,
and talk to them?
where else am I? Where I didn't get this power from nothing. I'll do a little whoosh, little whoosh. I mean, every time I slap you with a guidance, and this, and I bring just a light,
Is that what
that's
that is every time you decide to touch me?
no, it's inspiration. Just
Inspiration.
unbridled inspiration that I inject into you with my fungus barbs.
I don't like the way that
Mushroom
you're
Man.
Mushroom Man.
Yeah. Oh, so you'll believe the fungus barbs, but you won't believe the magic man in the sky.
All I'm saying is it's a little weird. I never really understood magic, and I most certainly don't believe in any divine power. I mean, what I do believe is in the people that decide to live here, the community that, gets built around, even the streets that we were walking through right now. There's a sense of community, the people working together. And I think that's just naturally people kind of just want to help each other out. But I know there's also just terrible things out there, and I don't know. I've heard enough talk that, people blame certain gods for certain actions that they do, and that just never sat right with me.
That's fair. There is a good and a bad that comes with the concept of religion, and dependent on certain gods. There are just gods that are evil, and there are some people that are just evil that will take say a god's name and use it to justify their actions. But you know, people
Yeah.
people do what they want, and if I can do a little more good more often than not, then hopefully that can balance out the bad in this world, huh?
Yeah,
All of
I
my
guess.
good boy Ogma letting me use my powers that be.
Well, I guess there is some good god out there if you're able to heal people of their wounds, right?
Oh, there's a few of them out there. We got we got that one guy. We got. Would I know about like the different pantheons?
We got
Oh, it's
that
that
one
one
guy
guy.
Um,
We
and
got
that
that
other
one
dude.
guy
Not to
and
be
that
mistaken
other
for that other
man.
guy.
part of me really just wants to be like, no. Um, but go ahead and make a religious check if you know anything about the pantheon out here.
All right. Oh, that's. I mean, what is my modifier? See, that is a 50. 18.
Okay. Yeah, you know plenty about the pantheon
Okay.
out here in Adenor. Um, there is the sun god, Lysander,
My boy.
Saluna. We
uh,
got Lathander. We got the Shanti a thing.
yeah, Shanti is a thing. She is the goddess of like farming and agriculture.
Yeah.
There's Melora, who is the mother
Shout out.
of
My girl.
nature. There is Sylvanus, who is the god of wild nature.
Shout
There
out to Rivals.
is Riorix, the god of the forge master, the grand smith. Bahamut, the god of justice. There is I mean there are lots of gods and goddesses.
I list out all the good ones. Well, most of the good ones.
Most of the good ones.
And generally they try to, their teachings are more geared towards helping others and being a good person, right?
Yeah, sure. I just think it's another
Sure.
excuse for people to just do bad things and just get away with it.
Well,
Or at
if it's
least in their
also an
mind
excuse,
think about getting away with it.
I mean, if it's also an excuse to do good things, isn't that good
We are
enough?
being raided right now.
We're being
Raided!
Raid!
raided by bards of Belmara. Ew.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Welcome in, welcome
Hey.
in. Thank you for the raid. Bard
Bard
raid,
raid.
bard raid.
Bard raid! Bard
Should've been here
raid!
2
Bard
campaigns
raid!
ago.
Hello.
It jorts! Thanks to Jorts.
It jorts. That cat. I think
That
that gets us
Now
up
coming
to...
back as a bard.
Bard, raid, bard, raid, bard.
Bard.
Welcome,
Love.
Raiders. I think that puts us at 18 followers. We're
Yeah!
getting close
We're
to
moving
20.
up in the world.
We're
Bard
going
raid.
up. It's our moment. Gonna be affiliate.
Yeah.
Welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining.
Yeah. Hello, Raiders. I'd like to introduce you to the Dark
Oh.
Lord.
Hold
The
on.
Dark Lord.
My pizza.
He's our homeboy.
Our patron
Our
saint,
homeboy.
the Dark Lord.
Ember, are you listening to me? Damn, too distracted by food.
She
Ember's
saw
gone.
food and went to go get it.
Hi, we're Dungeons and Dimwits.
Hi, I'm the dungeon master of this campaign.
And we're
We're
the
safe.
dimwits.
Yeah.
We're a safe space for all, including type 1 diabetes.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
I'll
never get over that. It's so funny.
Oh my god. Yes, we're a safe space for all. Everybody is welcome here at my table. All pronouns are welcome. Everybody is safe at this table. You are always welcome.
Like
And
T-Floyds.
shut
about that.
up!
I'm never going to forget about that.
But it's very important to me as a dungeon master that everybody is welcome at my table and that they feel safe and are able to be unabashedly themselves. So, yeah, you will always have a place here, no matter what. Gang! I still can't get over Wick Orb. Wick Orb? That's such an awesome name.
Wicko.
It's a very comforting message. Of course. I gotta make sure everybody feels safe and comfortable. Wick Orb.
Also, don't forget to check out our YouTube where there's all of our other streams from before, so you can catch up instead of mustard.
Pizza acquired.
Pizza acquired.
Okay.
Yum! Delicious. You are my favorite game. Thank you, the Dark Lord. Oh my god, the Dark Lord has noticed me.
Notice me, Dark Lord.
Yeah, okay. You guys were talking about gods and the pantheons.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, eventually I'm gonna get the power to be able to, maybe resurrect you if someone ever dies. And if that happens, the only payment I ask is that afterwards I get 2 Halogmas from you.
Okay, deal. But I want you to understand, and I'm gonna lean in and whisper to him, I was the one who did it first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She resurrected Vince.
I resurrected Vince, and I'm gonna just put my hands up behind my head.
Yeah, and I'm proud of you for that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I did that without any sort of fancy gods. That's just raw talent, baby.
Yeah. Would I have known if there was any deity thing attached to it, or was it just a school of magic? And
make an Arcana check.
And then I'll make an Arcana check, and maybe 2 or 3.
Roll a 2 or 3.
8.
No, I rolled an 8.
Hard to say.
Yeah. Actually, I would like to talk to that seer again. I'm curious on if he follows anyone or whatnot. Because you're the one who managed, or who got that scroll from him, right?
I did, yeah. He was begging in the streets, and I gave him a gold piece, and he said thank you and handed me the scroll, and well, the rest is history.
Yeah, I'm curious on how someone who was begging in the streets came across something that strong magic.
Yeah, he was a weird dude.
Yeah.
Although he did give me a cool nickname.
Yeah, I was like, can you use that as your title in the fighting ring? The Eternal Flame?
You know, I might just do that, actually.
Awesome. Oh, this is going to be great. I don't think I've ever actually seen a fight before. I remember seeing two kids throwing, does winter happen here? Okay, snowballs at each other, and that was probably the closest one because one of them accidentally, I guess, put a rock in one of them. Accidentally, I don't know, and then I had to treat one of their eyes, and first they
The
got
old
into a
rock
big
and the
fight.
snowball trick.
I say winter does happen here, but it's more like Vancouver winter. You know what I mean? Like
No.
Just cold.
it's
Oh, just
just
cold, no
cold.
snow.
There's sometimes snow, but not really like a lot.
Kind of rainy.
It's
Yeah,
like
mostly
slush.
rainy.
Like the most you get, it would
Ew.
be slush.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. As we're walking, I'm looking for the
Oh yeah.
the shop name Drafts. Do we end up finding that?
Do you want to give me advantage, or what's your perception?
I'll let you look.
All right. Guidance, and I get advantage. Yeah. Yeah, that's real good. That is a 24.
Dying.
So I imagine you guys are walking and talking
Mhm.
as you're looking for drafts. And you keep going, and as you're walking around, you see this shop. Um it is uh um like a wooden shop that is kind of cobbled together out of like other scraps of metal and houses, I would say.
Mhm.
And on the outside hangs a little sign that says drafts, and it has like a little uh, paintbrush underneath it that kind of swoops up.
Mhm.
But you find the shop.
Yeah. Oh, there, Ember. There it is.
Oh, perfect. All right, let's head in.
Okay. All right. Get your game face on. All right. Hoorah.
Hoorah!
All right. I'll go in and look around.
What kind of a shop is it? So it has a
Okay.
paintbrush on the outside?
Yeah, so you step in, and immediately you smell chemicals.
Mm.
Mhm.
And you see it's an open shop. And you see two individuals sitting in chairs that are being tattooed.
Oh.
Ah.
One of them is being tattooed like a stick and poke kind of thing, and then another is being tattooed but with magic.
Okay.
Um, the and then there is like a desk towards the front where a herringon individual sits at. Um, they have like a bunch of piercings all over their face and their ears,
Mhm.
and they are currently, pardon me, writing or sorry, drawing in a sketchbook. And they look up as you guys enter into the establishment, and they give a wide smile. Welcome, welcome. How can I help you today?
Give her a
Ember
sec.
bought a
She's still
kebab at a street
munch.
stand.
Yeah.
And eating the last of my mutton.
Oh, shit. You do that cartoon thing where you just go, oh, and then it's just the bone.
The Luffy thing.
Yeah. So a cartoon.
Hi. I had a couple of questions for you. The
Mm.
first one is, how much do you charge for your services for a tattoo?
It depends on what kind of tattoo you want. And how big and where you want it.
What about like something on the shoulder?
Shoulder, magic or no magic?
What's the price for both?
Well, again, it depends on how big you want it. Do you want it to encompass the entire shoulder? Is it the shoulder blade, more forward back? Or do you want it
Sorta
to extend outwards?
sorta on the shoulder, just in this part here.
Okay. Say like roughly that big. Color, no color?
Oh, color, of course.
Of course. It would run you about 500 gold for no magic.
Damn.
And then with magic, depends on the nature of the spell or enchantment you want.
Mm-hmm. I see. I've been thinking about getting a tattoo for a while, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet. But my second question, and more importantly, is I'm gonna like look around and get in close. I'm looking for the reaping grounds. Would you happen to know where I could find them?
Her smile turns more lopsided, and there's like a mischievous glint there in her eye as she leans on the counter. Looking to make some money, are you?
I am, yes.
Follow me.
All right, I'll motion to Thorn to follow with, and I will
No,
take
I
the
was
lead.
just gonna stay here.
Nah, I'll stand right here.
I wanna. Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay. She leads you through the shop, and you see a individual in the chair that's getting the magical tattoo, a rhino person that is getting like this full battle scene across their shoulders. And it's very
Yo.
intricate and detailed, and but it's like also the magic is almost animating it, so it looks like there's like an actual fight happening on their back.
Sick.
And then the other person, it looks like they're getting a bunch of swirls and spirals done like down their spine. Um, and so she leads you through the shop, and you see a couple of stations meant for tattooing, stick and poke, magical, all that kind of stuff. Lots of flash sheets of various designs and styles, and then she pulls back a beaded curtain as she reaches the back of the shop and motions you forward.
All right, I will follow.
You step through and you see that there is a door, a darkened door that is at okay, so slow your brain down, Mace. Okay, there is you see a darkened door at the bottom of a set of stairs. When you step through the beaded curtain, there's a set of stairs that leads down, and there is a black door at the bottom of them.
Okay, like a general perception check. Is this just like a fully darkened room, and there's just the door at the very end of it?
Um,
Can I
it's dark
see in
enough.
the darkened room?
Yeah, it's like
I do
not
have
like
dark
super
vision. That
far.
is true.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's not like super dark. You can still like see where you're going.
Okay, okay.
You descend the stairs and you reach the black door. And you hear the curtain from upstairs shuffle and the beads click together as she joins you at the bottom of the stairs. She gives the door a few knocks, and then it slowly opens, and there's a Leonin man standing on the other side of the door, a lion person.
Mm-hmm.
You see this massive, gnarled scarring across the side of his face as he steps to the side and lets the three of you in.
Mm-hmm.
And you all step into the darkened space. Immediately, you are met with the smell of sweat and blood.
Oh God, I wish I had Vince here right now.
I'll take a deep breath in. Oh, now that's nostalgic.
You step further into the space, and there are lots of individuals in here who look roughed up, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
And there are also like bar tables in here, and then you see like at the far back wall to the left, there is a bar set up in this like underground space.
Mm-hmm.
And then against the far back wall, there is like what looks like a tunnel, and you can hear like the sounds of like fighting, laughter. You can also hear like um the sounds of arguments starting and happening. And you look over and you can see like it seems like this argument is getting pretty heated and intense, and then all of a sudden one of the individuals at that table, a tiefling man, stands up, faces off against an elvish looking individual, and just sucker punches them right in the face, and they go down and clattering, and you can hear people laughing around them as they cheer on the tiefling, and he jumps on top of the elvish person and begins to pummel them into the ground.
Ooh, that was a good hit.
The Herringon lady that brought you down here smiles and nods. Yes, that's pretty common around here.
Are they gonna be okay? Do you have like a medic on standby?
Depends. Sometimes.
All right.
Not usually during the day.
You also have to keep in mind, Thorn, we did ask to come here. I imagine it's the same thing for everybody else. We all know what we're getting into.
Yes.
I would hope so.
We.
Well, enjoy the reaping grounds. Get yourself a drink. Eat up. Preserve your strength. Don't get too drunk before the fighting starts. First round begins at dusk.
How long would that be?
So when you arrived here at this establishment, it was like mid-afternoon.
Okay.
So you got a couple hours to kill.
Gotcha.
Do you want to warm up or what? How does this thing work?
I mean, just some general stretching. Eventually, they'll come and grab
Stretching's good.
people. They'll come and grab people who are interested in the fights. A bracket gets made, or people challenge other people sometimes. Bets are made.
Ooh, I like you. You know what you're doing. I'll place my bets on you tonight.
I appreciate that. I'd like to think I can
I have
offer a
no
pretty
money.
good show.
I mean, looking at the weapons you have on you, she gestures to your arms.
Yeah, I've done this thing once or twice before.
I couldn't tell.
How long have you been at this establishment?
Long enough.
I'll nod and I'll look over to the bar. Is there like a bartender on duty, or is it kind of just like a pick your own thing?
There is a human person behind the bar that is serving drinks and wiping down cups and spills at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Care to stop by for a drink, or do you have to go back to the shop?
I have to go back to the shop, darling, but I'll see you later.
Perfect. And I didn't actually catch your name.
It's Jesse.
Jesse, nice to meet you. And I'll stick out my hand for a firm grip handshake.
She returns it.
My name's Ember.
Ember. Lovely.
And then I'll turn my way and I'll go over to the bar to get myself a drink.
As this is like Ember's like getting acquainted with Jesse, can I go around to people, or not people, but looking around to see if anyone's effectively almost dying, and then go and put spare the dying on them?
There isn't anybody that looks like they're really like unconscious per se.
Yeah.
There are lots of people in rough shape in here that are like, bloodied nose. Some people have got their teeth knocked out, bloody fists, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there isn't really necessarily anybody that's unconscious on the floor at the moment.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm like, oh, I got spells, but I kind of need to use that in case. You know what? I don't need to use it for Ember. It's gonna clean the house. All right. I'll go up with Ember to the bar. I'll take a milk.
Okay.
2%.
You approach the bar.
3% is too much for me.
And you ask for a glass of milk. The bartender stands there. We don't got no milk on us. I mean, I can take a look, but I seriously doubt we have milk.
All right. Well, how much would I have to pay for a surprise me?
Like, anything at all? You'll drink anything at all?
Sure, why not?
The man just consumed 6 pies earlier today. He can handle anything.
I gotta fit in with the crowd, I guess.
Pie eating competition.
Yeah, I was the
Vile
third
as
one.
shit, that is.
Some of them were pretty good. I especially like the apple one.
You look like a milk drinker.
Oof.
Why, thank you. I like to have strong bones.
He looks to you, Ember, just like,
I'm just gonna like chuckle to myself and just be like,
I'm her healer.
he's not
what can I
generally
do?
familiar with this kind of scene.
It's pretty obvious.
Well, he's not going to be the one actually engaging in the fights, so.
Aw, how could you put me down like that? What if I did, huh?
That's pretty disappointing.
I think you need a lot more milk in order to get out there, Thorn.
Well, unfortunately, they said they don't think they have milk.
I'm sure I could find something.
Woo!
And what are you drinking there, miss?
Just something strong that I can nurse for the next couple of hours before I get out there.
You got it.
You might need something with a little extra protein, probably some milk.
Immediately, he pours you like a double shot of whiskey there, Ember. And then he like slides it over to you, and then he looks back at Thorn. Wait here. And he'll leave the bar and disappear behind like this little secret hatch he has behind the bar.
He never actually told me the price. That was the main thing I wanted to know.
You asked him to surprise you.
There's music that is playing in the bar. It's not very rowdy. It's particularly like very like it's still like kind of quiet. Lots of people are playing like poker games, or there's arm wrestling, or there's lots of shifty individuals who are just like keeping a careful watch. A lot of people are just staring openly at Thorn and you, Ember.
Really? What?
Because
The
you're a
man
milk
just
drinker,
wants
man.
some milk.
The milk thing. Yeah, is it about the milk thing?
Perception check. Is it the milk?
Well, like, can I do like a general insight check? Is it about the milk thing?
Do an insight check on the bar. Is it about the milk?
I need to know. Is it about 22?
22?
Yeah.
They don't like you, Thorn.
Oh.
We don't
and
take kindly to 2%ers.
we don't
3%
take
in this bitch.
kindly to you. They don't seem to like you, Thorn, because they can smell it on you that you are not about this kind of
Yeah.
thing. But it's also like, oh, these are outsiders in this establishment. We've never seen these people before.
Yeah, okay. Is there anyone staring in a way that's not like that? In the sense, more malicious.
Oh, I mean, you can sense the malice is pretty
Yeah.
strong in the room there, buddy.
What's there? Okay. Is there like the fighting ring around here, or is it just? Is there maybe a spot where they clear tables and that's the fighting ring?
So the tunnel against the far wall, like next to the bar, you can hear like people down that
Oh,
tunnel
okay.
engaging in some sort of fighting down there.
Yeah.
This is just like the bar area.
Ember, I want you to know I'm doing a lot for you being here. I don't think those are daggers staring into my back. Those are straight up swords.
You just gotta act cool and confident, and you'll be fine. Plus,
Confident I can do.
Plus, I'm here for you. Anybody tries to come your way, I'll take care of them.
What about when you're fighting?
Well, then everybody will just be focused on the fight. Sometimes there's a lot of money that's put down on it.
Ooh, that's right. I could bet on you. I should ask the bartender when he gets back what. How I do that? Who do I talk to?
Generally, it's just side bets with people that are also watching the fight. It's like what me and Carrion did when you were eating those pies.
Oh, who won?
Neither of us. No, we didn't. We didn't actually bet on you. I was going for the pink tiefling.
Really? I would have gone for the Minotaur. That was a bad call on your part.
Well, that was what Carrion bet, but hey, we just swapped coins at the end of the day.
And we both lost.
Wait, no, you didn't both lose. Both of you won.
I'm always one to bet on the underdog, though.
Oh, so you're saying I shouldn't bet on you today? Or maybe you are the underdog. You've never been here before.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't know your tricks.
I don't really have any tricks. I beat people real good.
You beat people real good. You know what? I don't doubt that.
The bartender returns a moment later and puts down a glass of something extremely chunky, but it looks like milk.
It's just like heavy cream.
There you go.
Heavy cream and heavily expired.
There'll be 5 silver.
Is this edible?
You
Is there a
sniff it,
putrid smell? Yeah.
and it smells pretty sour.
Is there any alcohol in this?
You want there to be?
It probably when I meant surprise me, I meant like an alcoholic drink, but
I found you some milk.
you sure did. Yeah, you sure did. I didn't specify expired or not. All right. May I get a chaser?
Yeah.
Thanks.
And he'll pour some lemon juice into a shot glass and give it to you.
And I like, all right, Ember, how much would you give me for me to drink this whole thing and not throw up? Bets.
Well, first you'll be paying me, then it'll be 5 silver for the whiskey and the milk.
All right, 5 silver for the whiskey and the milk.
Tell you what. If you're able to drink both of those things in full, I'll pay for yours and then some.
All right, here we go. Chugging it, chug, chug, chug.
Okay,
You are
so
so
boy.
full of pie.
I don't know. No, not anymore. I did throw up.
your stomach still probably isn't settled after that. Anyways, you drink the milk.
Mm.
And then the chaser. Go ahead and make a constitution saving throw. This is a
All right.
very high DC.
Yeah. I would have definitely put guidance on this.
Well, guidance only applies to ability checks.
Oh, is this not a saving throw?
This is a saving throw. It's blessed that you
guidance.
need for saving throws.
Oh, no.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Got a now one.
A
Oh,
I was gonna add
Yep.
afterwards. I was like, I'm a Lester restoration myself, but I don't think I get the chance.
Yeah, and you don't. You do not get the chance. As you know, as soon as you down that milk and lemon juice, it comes back up immediately. And it comes back up along with, little other bits of pie because it immediately curdled.
Yeah.
And it comes out your nose, your mouth, everywhere. It is everywhere, all over the floor, the bar counter. It is just everywhere. And the entire bar falls silent as you are just absolutely emptying your guts everywhere.
Silent except for the fact that as soon as it starts coming out of his nose, Ember is losing it.
Oh yeah, like it's chunky. It's chunky too, right?
That's nasty.
Because it's curdled milk on top of the lemon juice, which makes it even worse. Yeah, the entire bar falls silent, and then when you stop throwing up, they erupt into laughter. They are just absolutely losing it over the fact that this man just vomited everywhere.
I need to learn when to say no. I should have just paid. I should have just paid the damn thing. And I'm gonna put 5 more silver on. Like, can I get some water, please?
I'm gonna like push the silver back, and I'll put a coin piece in its place, and I'll be like, nah, I got it. Go get yourself cleaned up.
Their bathrooms are back that way.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna like
you head you head across, weaving your way through some tables, and some people are snickering and laughing at the fact that he just blew chunks everywhere. And
well, Ember, I did it with confidence.
You sure did.
You head down one of the tunnels, and you realize this isn't a bathroom. This is just a hole. It's just a hole in the ground.
You know what? That works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
upchuck some more.
Create no, no. I'm gonna create water because and it'll fall as rain in like above me, and I'll take like a mini shower.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory.
And I'll I'll probably have like a little bit of lavender or something and just kind of rub it on myself. Like, this is the closest I'm gonna get to soap here.
I love that you're going into this bathroom, which everyone who is familiar with this space, which is pretty much everyone out there, knows that this is just a hole in
A
the
hole.
ground, and you're going to come back out soaking wet.
Soaked.
Yep.
They don't know
Better
you can
that than
do
covered in
magic.
vomit.
Yeah. He didn't think about it, and I was like, I'm gonna let it happen. Just let it happen.
The fact that it was a nat one, perfect.
The bartender. Ricky, get out here and clean up this shit. You watches this gnomish individual, heavily scarred, brings out like a bucket and a mop and begins to like just mop up all the vomit. Shut the fuck up, Ross. I saw that. It just begins to mop up all this vomit, and people are still cry laughing over what they just witnessed. And then it gets worse when Thorn returns from the bathroom because he is soaked from the rain that just happened, and they don't understand that he casted a spell. So deadass is just, you hear somebody, "Hey, he fell in the piss tank!" And everybody starts losing it again, thinking that you fell into the fucking hole.
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
You sure will. You sure will. Okay. For the sake of narrative, I'll bring this up to speed.
Am I dry by now?
So Vince and Carrion, you guys are gonna go meet up with them at the fight pit, right? Okay.
I think so. You still
believe
down
so.
down for a night of bets and illegal fighting?
Always.
Okay. So you guys follow the instructions that Ember gave you to find the underground fighting pit. Easily enough, you are able to do so. On your way there, you run into your pink tiefling friend from before.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
She's like heading up to the establishment, and you run into her, and she turns and sees you, and she just immediately like lights up as soon as she sees you all, and just, "Oh, hello, hi, hello, how's it going? Are you guys going in as well? Is that..."
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was Rose, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful seeing you again.
It's great seeing you guys. Are you participating,
Oh
or...?
God, no.
No, just watching.
Fair enough. I was kind of hoping that Ember was gonna be here.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, we're
she
meeting up.
she is.
we're
She's
coming to
already
watch.
inside.
Oh, perfect. Okay, well, let's go.
Should you be fighting after all that pie?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm pretty strong, and I got a pretty strong constitution, so
Oh, okay. Carbs, I guess.
yeah, carbo loading.
Carbo
Yeah.
loading.
Plus, it's been a little while since the pie eating competition, and I think everybody kind of upchucked it all.
Yep, sure
Your
did.
stomach has had time to settle.
And and especially afterwards, like after doing something like that, I really like to just nurse my stomach with some ginger and turmeric, and then I feel much better.
Oh, there we go.
I like to
Perfect.
nurse mine with gin and tonic.
And expired milk.
That was you, Thorn.
Mm. We're not there.
Num 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 num.
He fell in the piss tank.
Our poor boy. We need to get in there to defend our boy.
He did this to himself.
I don't know. I feel like the tensions now are a lot lower.
Honestly,
you know what? That's
critical failure for the best. But now you just have to be known as Piss Tank Guy.
Piss tank
Piss
vomit
tank,
boy.
If I have to
tank.
be piss tank guy in this place, that's fine.
It was either piss tank or milk drinker. Take pick.
Piss milk.
Piss milk.
Milk tank, piss drinker.
Piss drinker.
Piss
Milk
drinker,
tank.
piss drinker.
Isn't milk tank a fucking Pokemon?
Yes.
Milk tank, yeah. That's the
Yeah.
one that we
Miltank.
talked about that would be the most delicious.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay. So you guys get in there. And whole song and dance, you guys get in there and you make your way down to the bar. When you get into the bar, it is packed. There are lots of people in here. There's lots of yelling and fighting and drinking happening, and it's just like organized chaos, I would say. People are really antsy and itching for a fight, but also there's lots of merriment to be had,
Tortuga.
basically. And I don't know how else to describe this, but because I can't come up with song lyrics on the fly myself as a person, but there is a song that has been crafted, and you enter the bar, and they are singing about somebody falling in the piss tank and upchucking milk.
Can I also be singing along?
Yep. I'm just picturing Thorn up on a table with
Yeah.
another random guy screaming these lyrics. Like,
Ah!
I wasn't expecting Thorn to fit in so well here, but he seems to be making a place for himself.
3
he
cheers
looks
for
like he's
Thorn, the
covered in
man of
piss.
milk, who fell in the tank among the filth.
Is he the one who fell in the piss tank?
I'm gonna assume he fell in the piss.
Leave them alone for 1 hour.
I
Leave
expected
me
worse.
alone for 1 hour.
You weren't even alone. You did all of this yourself.
I was alone in the piss tank.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you.
No
Feel
one
the
else
piss
can
on
feel
your
it
skin.
for me. Can I also what's it called? Peddling? Just put out the fucking.
Oh my god, you're like preaching
Yeah,
the word of Agma.
I'll put a hat and see if people just toss in like copper or whatever.
Oh
For
my
your
god. Make a performance roll.
Yeah, I'm the piss boy. Yes, I bring you joy because I fall down the piss. That is much better than a nat fucking one. 18.
You will go down in history as the piss tank milk drinker here, and songs will be sung in your name, and everybody will praise the piss milk person.
You'll get a drink
And-
named after you.
Oh,
1,000%.
it's just expired milk.
It's just half and half. Expired milk and piss.
Expired milk and lemon juice.
Dare the piss challenge.
It's expired milk and piss, which is just lemon juice.
Yeah. That's fucking great.
Take on
If
the
you
piss
manage to
drink
stomach it,
challenge.
you get a free round.
And you make I'll say you make 12 silver.
Hell yeah.
Made it all back.
Totally
We're
worth getting sick.
We're so back.
We're
We're
so-
so fucking back.
What's
Do
Ember
I
doing?
Ember is essentially like singing along and clapping and like laughing along with everybody. She's finished her drink and she's like a little bit tipsy at this point. So as like, the crowd is singing, she's like, like riling the crowd up and like patting Thorn on the back and just like having a really good time before the festivities.
Okay.
Do we notice the gang coming in?
I don't think so, because you're too busy rabble rousing.
Mm-hmm.
But what would you guys like to do, Vince, Carrion?
Should we sneak up on them?
I don't know how I feel about this situation. I'm just gonna go in.
I'd like to. Oh wait, is Thorn still on the table, or have you
Sure.
come down from the table?
We'll say I'm just coming down and I'm counting my coin.
I want to sneak up behind Thorn and just go, hello.
God fucking damn it, Carrion!
Yes, we've made it. We're here now.
Oh my god, you're done with your academia. It's probably.
Why are you
wish I
covered in
switched
piss?
places.
Yes, I was
Oh,
also
because I
going
fell
to
in the
ask.
piss tank.
How did you fall in the piss tank?
I tripped. Simple mistake.
No further questions.
I'm going to laugh. Oh, hey guys,
You missed
welcome
a
to
block.
the party.
I can see that.
You're not going to believe what happened. So we
He
got
fell
in
the
here.
Piss tank.
Well, that's essentially what happened. We got in here. People were a little uncomfortable at our presence. Thorn here ordered some milk at the bar, which is just crazy. And so the
You
bar
are a square.
That's what I was saying. I gave him this weird look and everything, but so then he says, "You know what? Just surprise me." So the bartender comes out with expired milk. Technically what he ordered, he did order milk. They didn't really have any, and he wanted some sort of a chaser with it. So he brought out a thing of lemon juice. So I made a bet for Thorn to drink it all and I would pay for his drink. Did not last it at all. It came out of his nose. He threw up all over the ground. The entire bar just erupted in laughter. Then he went over to the bathroom in the corner and he came out soaking wet, falling in the piss tank. It was so funny, guys.
Yeah. Like, you would know. You would probably smell. I don't smell like piss. And/or shit.
You smell like lavender.
I don't believe you. I think you fell in the piss tank. Disgusting.
Sure, buddy.
Surrounded by fools.
That Danny DeVito gif is really good.
Yeah. You see, Ember, and Thorn. You see that Rose is here as well with
Oh,
your
yes.
companions.
Hold on. I need to find a good gif.
Let's do this now.
You can't lose this one.
You can't lose this one.
Thorn.
Oh.
Looking
Thorn,
at it.
nat one.
Uh-oh. Nope.
But yes, we ran into Rose outside.
Oh, Rose, hey, it's nice to see you. I didn't... Goodness, you're, what, a pie-eating champion? You're a dancer? And are you here to fight or are you here to watch?
Of course I'm here to fight.
Oh my goodness, and you're a fighter too? Huh, a woman after my own heart.
Well, that's good joke. Great, good. Are you fighting?
Insight check.
Absolutely I am.
Go ahead and roll your insight check.
I know what's happening here. Oh, I might. I think that's a... What's my plus? That's an 18.
Okay, I'm gonna message you.
Oh!
I will send it. I will text it to you.
Text me a message.
I mean, I got a pretty good charisma stat, so I feel like I know what I'm doing. Would I understand the reciprocation, or do I also need to make an insight check?
I mean, you can absolutely make an insight check if you want.
Nope. I don't know what's going on. I rolled a 2. So that is 3. I'm a little too tipsy. I don't quite get it.
I'll just go up to the both of them and just be like, "Oh, well, whoever wins the fight should probably buy the other a drink, am I right?"
More like whoever loses the fight should buy the other a drink, is what I'm saying.
I feel like that's what I meant to say, but then the words got mixed up in my head. Don't worry about it.
Does
Just
not
pretend
compute.
that I'm cool. I am Beep Boop Robot! Ah!
Human connection
yeah,
hard.
I'll take that bet.
Oh, yeah? So whoever ends up getting out first owes the other a drink?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that bet. I'll shake her hand.
She'll shake yours.
How is her grip? Is it a firm
It's
grip? There's some
very
strength
strong.
behind that? Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
okay. What about her hands? Are her hands like rough and calloused?
It's hard to tell because she has like wraps around her hands.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight's fight. Should be great. I it's been a little bit since I've been in the last fight, but I'm looking forward to it, and it should be a good show. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, I'll see you later.
Don't
All right,
fall
sounds
in.
good. I'll give her a playful jab in the shoulder.
She'll leave.
She's nice.
She's neat.
Yes,
Mhm.
she certainly is.
I do think that is funny. High charisma score, is able to dish it out, does not understand what what the reciprocation means at all. Whoosh.
Mia Carrion.
You-
They were gonna kiss.
Were we? We can kiss with our fists.
Oh, yeah, that.
Don't
When
worry.
they
I sent
collide,
you
they
both the
kiss.
drinks
When they
out.
collide, they kiss.
They're gonna collide in the ring.
Gonna kiss.
Gonna
Smart.
punch her in the mouth with your mouth.
Oh my god. Okay, so it is, I think that's actually a good place to stop today because it's almost 4. And this will be a good setup for next week
Mm-hmm.
before we get into everything. As much as I would love to keep going, we need
Same.
to call her there.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm sorry, Dark Lord.
Sorry, Dark Lord.
Some of us
Sorry.
have.
Ended early.
We got some other obligations, so but we shouldn't have any I don't think we have any constraints next week. No.
Shouldn't.
I don't think so.
I don't
no.
think so.
But yeah, so thank you for joining us today on this episode of Dungeons and Dimwits. I hope you loved it because I know I did.
That was a lot of
His
fun.
boy.
Yeah.
Piss
Milk
boy.
drinker, piss boy.
I've always wanted to
I'm
throw that
famous.
out there of just like, you look like a fucking milk drinker.
I was just thinking of that fucking Luigi quote. I'll take a milk. And I'm like, that would fit Thorn.
Yeah, because I don't know if Thorn actually would drink a lot. You know what I mean? Like,
Not a lot, but he would. I think he'd definitely be a wine guy for sure.
I'll have a milk. Bartender raises an eyebrow. On the rocks. Oh, okay, I get it.
Say less. Stunky milk.
Okay.
Those
All
are the
right.
rocks.
Pebbles.
All right, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to swap over. Good
Bye,
night.
guys.
Bye.